Hello everybody, I hope everyone's doing well. I know we didn't get to celebrate St. Patrick's Day in school, but I have a St. Patrick's Day book for you guys today. I'm going to read to you. It's called A Special Present from Puddles, written by Marianne McMahon and illustrated by my cousin, James Jacobson. It was almost March 17th, St. Patrick's Day. That was definitely a special day for Puddles' pal, Bernadette O'Bunny. For Bernadette was Irish, and every year her family celebrated in a wonderful way. Puddles' poodle had to think of something special to get for Bernadette for St. Patrick's Day. He wanted to buy her something really nice to show her how much he truly cared for her. So Puddles proceeded down to the paw print library to find out all he could about St. Patrick's Day. He eagerly browsed the large bookcases on both sides of the long and narrow aisles. They were filled with big books and little books about the Emerald Isle, which is Ireland. He even stood on a stepladder to reach the books that were on the top shelves. Puddles learned about shamrocks, leprechauns, and castles. He even read about the life of St. Patrick and all the wonderful things he did for the people of a country named Ireland. Puddles found out about a special rock in Ireland called the Blarney Stone that's supposed to give you magical powers after you kiss it. What really amazed Puddles were the beautiful shades of green everything appeared to be, especially the trees, grass, and the flowers. Someday he hoped to save up enough puppy pennies to visit the special land near the Irish Sea. Puddles now knew exactly what he would buy for his dear friend Bernadette. He raced out of the library and took a shortcut through the Zigzag Zoo, where he hurriedly greeted another pal, Seamus Seal, who was busy soaking up the rays from the late afternoon sun. Puddles arrived just as the bookstore was about to close. Mrs. Murray led Puddles to a book of Irish limericks written by a famous Celtic author. Puddles thought this would be a wonderful gift, as he knew how much Bernadette loved to read. After purchasing the small book, Puddles bid farewell to Mrs. Murray and strolled merrily out the door. He couldn't help grinning as he thought of Bernadette opening up his special present of love. Uh-oh. Rain began to fall. Puddles didn't have an umbrella. He hoped the little book did not get ruined. Well, he'll just have to hide it under his paw and hurry home. As he frantically rushed along the busy street, someone suddenly bumped into Puddles. The book tumbled from his paw and plop! It went right into a big puddle. He quickly picked it up, but it was too late. The little book was ruined, drenched, soiled, and completely covered in wet mud. Puddles wanted to cry. What was he going to do now? He didn't have any money left to buy another gift. Suddenly, he heard someone say in a friendly voice, "Well, hello! May I help you?" Surprised, Puddles glanced up to see a tiny man with big ears and long pointed feet, dressed in a green suit, hat, and a bow tie. He had never seen a gentleman so small. "Who are you?" Puddles barked. "Why, I'm Lenny Leprechaun, and I'm here to grant you a wish. A very special wish. Just tell me what you want, and poof, it's yours." Wow! Anything he wanted. Boy, Puddles could think of a million things he would like to have. He sure could use a bone right now. But in his heart, he knew what he must ask for. So with a definite woof, he asked the little leprechaun for a very special present for his friend, Bernadette. And with a nod, the wee man let Puddles know that he understood. In that instant, the most beautiful plant Puddles had ever seen appeared right before his eyes. "It's a shamrock plant," explained the wee man. As he held it tenderly in his paw, he could see a card attached to which read in big bold letters, "Dear Bernadette, may luck and happiness come your way, especially on St. Patrick's Day. Love, Puddles." Puddles thanked Lenny Leprechaun and immediately hurried over to Bernadette O'Bunny's bungalow. As he bounded up the steps, the doors swung open. Bernadette stood on the top stair, grinning broadly. "I was hoping you'd stop by," she said excitedly. "I bought you a present for St. Patrick's Day." "But I'm not Irish," Puddles barked in response. "Well, then I hereby make you an honorary Irishman," Bernadette said, as she giggled lightly. As they eagerly exchanged gifts, Puddles received a green collar, decorated with little four-leaf clovers from Bernadette. Their hearts warmed warmly. Yes, Puddles knew that he had indeed been touched by magic, as you will too, when you try to do good for others. Well, I really liked that story. I hope you enjoyed it too. Please, everybody, be safe and take care.